Yo, what's up, Joel? Welcome to the I think this is like the third, yeah, this is like the third Honkai Star Rail stream I'm doing right now. So yeah, also Souls RNG is also grinding in my server as well. So yeah, I'm grinding in Souls RNG in Roblox. So I'm not gonna play this thing until yeah. Hold on. This is like the third HSR stream I'm gonna do anyways, so yeah. So today we are gonna do a funny Honkai Star Rail type of thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is where I think this is where we left off. Yeah, this is where we left off. So yeah, we're doing the Siren thing. Yeah. It's a Siren story. I think I don't know. I think it's called the Siren thing. Let me see if is my voice actually able to. Yeah, you guys can hear that, but I can't hear it. I can hear it so loud. I think this is alright, right? Yeah, it's alright. I'll make it 7. Alright, this is where we left off, by the way. I don't know, I think you guys can hear me. Yeah, you guys can hear me very well right now. So, yeah. Like, if I go to my OBS studio, my audio for this one is actually very loud than this one. Hold on. I'm gonna make this like much louder by a bit, so you guys can hear. So yeah, I think I might gonna fix this. Yep. Higher than that. I'm gonna make this one lower. Make it like, you know, yellow. Oh no. I don't wanna cut. I don't wanna shut that thing down. Alright, so let's just start doing it then. But first, let me just clean some stuff.
I want to make something with it.
Oh, you're playing Batman Night? Alright.
Hello. Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
Are you Siren or Mem?
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long dream. Sirene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world. Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
Oh my god! wait, I still. Wait, I didn't pick that. Wait, did I pick that option before? I didn't even pick that option. I think. I don't know. I forgot.
You didn't? In that case, just treat it as my own wish then. There's so much I want to say, but
Why does it?
unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce. With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan.
Is he dead?
The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything. Ide Silicii is so quiet.
Wait, can I just like... It's a lot phobia, I don't know. 6, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing 7, screw
In
it.
Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone.
Maybe see my OBS Studios again. I think I have to check it again, I'm sorry guys. Yeah, it is alright. Maybe. Wait, yeah, I think you guys can still hear me because of how loud I am. That means I'm not gonna scream that loud, but I think I should lower my sensitivity a bit. I think it's alright. Yep, this is alright then. Alright. I'm gonna just add, yeah, right here. Wait, yeah, right here. It's cause why not? Yeah, right here. Hey, this is fine. Alright. Or I can just... I think it's alright, I guess. Yep. This is alright. Yay! Oh my god, I still overshot the red. I'll make it like yellowish or something like that. Yeah, this is fine, is it? Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Sorry if I'm actually like destroying the stream. I'm just trying to like fix some stuff. Can you remember anything else? Aww.
I don't think I can. It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you. Emphorius will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right? That's right. Lygus is the mastermind behind it. The one who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable. But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control. Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend. Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Ide Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece.
The One Piece is real!
Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
Follow the siren. Look, give me that.
It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out.
Should I just like make it like... Oh, I got it. My mic is so sensitive. No.
Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem. I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dawn Hung and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally. Because I really need answers.
Hey, what happened, Joel? You lost a round?
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes, 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences. We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
I was just loop and stun the killer so long. When exit opened, my team was able to escape, but I died. Bro!
The destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segment, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate
Yeah, anything for the team, bro. W Joel. W Joel for the sacrifice. W Joel for the sacrifice.
However, it has now restarted. Prediction. If effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
How will it destroy?
Endless. Breaking down interstellar communications. Destroying
Wait,
the
Joel,
city's
can you
mission
hear
fields,
my
returning
stream by a
cosmic
bit?
civilizations to the Dark Ages. Or even starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it would be able to bring the cosmos to its knees. Simply put,
Alright.
it will tilt all sciences and technologies
You can
towards
hear
the
me and you can
destruction.
hear it. Thanks.
And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious. Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence that can be anywhere, as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation. The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphorius is its source code, and this scepter is its incubator. Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the Observer named Lygus. Speculation. He's the Scepter System's administrator.
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears.
Damn, he's fear.
So listen closely,
He's
little one.
fear of a
The speed of
trailblazer.
time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time. The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphorius will ever be able to run. And Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Fine and Signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis.
Father didn't die, he's still fighting. He entrusts
That'll then Teletron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kephal's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lycus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan. Talanton.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius. And it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you?
Why do you have another pink one? Bro is sick of.
Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Why do you have another pink
Never
one?
mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Like
Yo guys, why do I have
calendar
another
16,
pink-haired
Land of
girl
Balance.
with me?
We'll be locking onto this time period to find Law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor. We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside this world, so influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lycus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps. Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
They should have
Berta,
coffee.
the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
What do I have?
Miss March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphorius.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice. Worry more about yourself instead.
Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna say.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not gonna give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one. No, not little one. Deliverer.
Thank you, Herta, for calling me a deliverer, so I can become a delivery bot.
Those two geniuses certainly.
Can you understand the explanations?
Yeah.
Pink hamster.
I understand more than I should, actually. Honestly, some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot. Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together. Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
No, I'm gonna call you a pink hamster.
Like calendar 3960. I remember that Talanton had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra. That's what's
Saridra.
recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus. So, we've at least got a solid direction, right? Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
Okay, hamster.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world. Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at Ides Elysiae?
When I'm dead, some people can't survive for 2 seconds. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. Alright, let's just go up.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands.
Wait, chat, hold on. Let me see my
take over the responsibilities of
Souls
Lord
RNG. Because I went AFK for like 20 minutes.
Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path?
Nah. I'm not doing it yet. I'm just collecting some stuff. There we go. Let's see if I have faith or not. I got it, guys. Alright, there we go. I have to go AFK now. W, bro. W heavy device. Alright, let's just do this. Believe in Destiny's plans.
Destiny must have brought me here for a purpose. This isn't a coincidence, but an eventuality created after 30 million quantitative changes. There's nothing to fear. I'm destined to play the most important role in this final battle. I've already beaten another Lord Ravager after all.
I forgot who's the Lord Ravager again. Oh yeah, Sunday! I hit him with a train.
I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end.
Alright, Cyrene.
See?
Alright, hamster.
There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. Holding it calms me down for some reason.
Oh wait, I remember this one.
The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius's final flame chase journey. But it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning. Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
I still don't get it. Why must it be me? Stand with me and let's become heroes. Let's go!
Stand with me? That does sound very nice. Why don't we take everyone with us? I believe in you, friend. We'll never be alone, no matter what awaits us. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now.
Yay!
Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too.
I like this pink
Trailblaze
hamster.
onward like before,
Guys.
and create a future that's worth being remembered.
Should we call Cyrene should we call Cyrene a pink hamster? Should we call her a pink hamster?
It seems you two are prepared to head out.
Oh my god, not like this.
You should indeed treasure the view before you.
The killer TP and everyone died.
Have
Yeah.
much time
Alright, let's go Cyrene. Let's go
to enjoy
Cyrene
such
pink hamster.
solitary delights.
Damn Lygus, I hate you.
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. Before I express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence.
Alright, Lygus, what are you gonna do to us?
Demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
Okay, Lygus. I don't give a shit about you. We're in the Matrix, guys.
Is this place?
We're in the Matrix, guys.
Farewell then.
What the
May
fuck?
we reunite in the new world.
Wait, what the hell is this? Wait. Let's investigate. I want to investigate those. Oh, Skype, this is Hyacinth. Then what's this one? Death part. Oh, Death, which is Caceres. Hyacinth's that one.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle.
The light of the dawn device never fades.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Hey guys, I got something I have a very goofy question right now.
Executing command. Record.
I have a very goofy question. What if I got in touch with the voice actor of Caceres to play TDS and make a video out of it. That is actually a very goofy idea, honestly. I would rather do that. It's like a collab or something like that. Like Caceres VA playing TDS for the first time. It would be awesome on it anyways.
Did that startle you?
I didn't see that.
This is the intersection between Amphorius and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exomyth. What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of legends. Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe. The moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment, the universe turned into a silent equation flowing under the pen of these relentless decoders. Erudition. It was once the mother tongue of the Creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by free will.
Enough.
Seems like you are not in the mood for an idle chat. That is fine. I simply wish for you to understand that I have no intention of being your enemy.
Bro, I have beef with
I
Lygus,
have
bro.
devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the Prima Mobile would bud from within it. And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust. Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be a
I hate Iron Tomb.
Your resistance were the schemes of the two geniuses. It is an irrefutable fact, just like the instance in Nurse's calculations. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Era Nova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all Nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
When Iron descends, no one will escape.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you.
Destruction, conquest, and nostalgia.
In the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such.
Man, quit quiet, bro. Like it's quit quiet. I want to skip you so badly, but I can't. I feel I want to listen to this, but oh my god. Alright, screw it. I'm skipping it.
"100 years ago, the flames of war consumed
Ooh, history!
The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kefali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet.
Scarlet
Its
means it's
generals
red.
had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people. Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawn Cloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commander stood atop the broken idols and roared.
I thought it was my soul starting G.
Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dead or dying gods. Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
A Chrysos heir she stood, divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kefali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history...
Can I see something? Tag. It's how pumped.
History, sing your deeds!
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea. The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
Onward to Marmorial Palace, to Dawn Cloud's heights. Announce to all the wicked and cowardly. Announce to this stagnant age. We are the rising tide.
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akima's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Zeridra. Friend, are you listening?
Yeah, I am.
Friend?
Pink hamster.
Friend! Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing off?
Hey!
Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to... Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to...
Be annoying.
Awake at last. I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
Is she gonna slap me?
What are you murmuring? Still lost in the past? We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan, it should be shortly after Talantin's fall. And also the end of the first Flame Chase journey.
The Lord Demigods await!
Indeed. The first Flame Chase ended with the trial of Law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored. It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Get out!
Hold your tongue! Conspiring with criminals and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
There are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
Alright, let's go in!
At least criminals keep their faith.
Wait! Isn't that...
Aw, Chibi. And oh, cool, Hycelin!
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? But how is that possible?
You impudent!
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin
Did
can
someone say
deliver this
heretic?
world from misery.
I ask you, if the old
Oh
laws
no,
were so
Sriracha.
perfect,
Sriracha.
why did they crumble beneath my feet?
You...
Talantin is long gone. Now I am the law. Challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because I came, I saw, I conquered. works for Goris? Take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds.
Bro got
Tell them
burned.
that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
He got incinerated.
Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests. Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
Huh? Is this?
Correct, but not the kindness you know. This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the flame-chased journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second flame-chased journey. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
What the hell, short chest queen? What the hell do you give? Bro, why you give me a corpse? It's a gift. You know, but a second.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flame Crown, who ends wars. Tyrant of Dawn Cloud. Empress of the Holy City. And Imperator of the Flame Chase. But, in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name. Saridra.
Yep,
On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know her identity?
As the little hostage prophesied, the Deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky. Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akuma knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
This is not what I expected at all. The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us, and she knows of things beyond the sky, even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history? Unpleasant thought, but plausible. The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now.
Yo, is anyone there in the chat? Because that was literally just talking.
We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akuma will certainly respect you more. Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm. Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle,
alright.
we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
Alright, and all Flame Chase companions await in the Holy City.
Exactly. Treeby, Aglaya, maybe even little Cypher. Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Guests, please.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Heroes! Hail to the Deliverer!
Told you, you're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Kremnos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured Earth, it still didn't silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Do you mean Hyacinth? No, not Hyacinth. Why did I say
Please allow me
Hyacinth?
to
Hyacinth.
belatedly introduce myself. My name is Hyacinth.
Oh,
Hyacinth!
Hyacinth!
Who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knight Commander of the Achaemenid Alliance. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Alright, bye Hyacinth.
Hyacinth. No wonder she's the Knight's commander.
Her lip is sealed tighter than armor.
Alright, we finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there!
It's Agela and Tribby!
Not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency. If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, We have guests! Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver. These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
No, I know, we know. Hello, nice to meet you for the first night.
What is the matter? Your gaze seems somewhat unsure. Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Tribi of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey even more clearly than we have.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed. Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival. So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more. Kefali issued prophecies too, but it was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova. Though we still must challenge the gods, in the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
This can't be real.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
The other heroes under the Imperator's command are here too. Since we have time, should we go meet them? How are... Since the elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sent... It looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
Iceland!
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well?
Yes.
The Imperator and the delegates are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting. I'm the Knight Commander of Akama, General of the Flame Chase Army, and the Imperator's servant. But beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles, I am just a swordfish at the Imperator's side. The Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among the Flame Chase Army. Dux Halcalithist Apollonius and Dux Carminin, Virginia, serve as the army's advisor and historian respectively. One offers advice and counsel to the Imperator, while the other writes verses of her supreme glory. Dux Frigoris Labienus and Dux Brumalis Seneca are both formidable warriors, clearing the way for the Flame Chase with steel and storm. Dux Fatorum, the holy maiden who interprets the prophecy. Only the one named Tribi remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world, but they are now Akama's most vital prophets. Dux Goldweaver, Aglaya. Well, she dislikes it when people talk about her behind her back. You should get to know her in person.
Alright, let's go.
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting. Since Saridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations and the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
Alright, pig hamster.
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Wait, hold on, guys. I want to do a vote about Cyrene, by the way. Should we just call her Cyrene or just Pink Hamster? Oh, let me just do like a poll for it. So there will be like some.
Exactly. Chrysosairs.
Dang it.
Deliverers. What about us ordinary folk?
Hold
How
on.
much are we worth in her eyes?
Hold on. Let me make this. Alright, I make a poll. This is gonna be like forever anyways. So let's see. This is like my first time doing the poll for HSR in the live stream for it. Alright, I gotten that thing already done. Alright. I think we can wait for like a while so you guys can just pick your pick, I guess. Something like that. Dang it. But I went to Roblox. Oopsie, guys. I'm sorry. Let me just get rid of the autoclicker thing. Too much things. Alright.
Things feel
Let's start.
pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
Where?
What's that again?
That's what we were talking about before.
What is this?
I wanna see the votes. Yay! Okay, we got called
Ladies
Pink
and
Hamster
gentlemen,
now.
silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the subjugation of the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought the news to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap!
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies? Enough! Just calm down.
What should we do?
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akuma, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talantin and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the Chalice of Plenty and return Fagusa's core flame to the Holy City!
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers, and now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant!
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
I like the caster skin so much.
I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world...
Is it 2 or 1?
No.
Just 1.
The secrets beyond the sky. The divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer. Is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called Eons? Ah, so they do indeed exist. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead? Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, she is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and she also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius's laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects, and together, we will forge the most perfect law.
This is...
The Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akuma carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time.
Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your
So-called
trust.
trust and loyalty are but empty words to me.
Man, screw you!
From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
Thank you.
May
Thank
your
you.
journey reach
Alright, hold on,
that
just-
sky full
I'm
of
just
stars,
like,
great Imperator.
I'm gonna just open my curtains.
Your
real quick.
attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Alright guys, I'm back. That was a bit quick, so yeah.
Come forth, Theoros.
Yes.
Zygris.
Great Imperator. Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Those two arrived just as Oryx described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me? Or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, her stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius. The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world, which follows the path of destruction, will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast.
Good night, Joel.
Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos, heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions.
Alright, pink
And
hamster.
she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
Her bossy way of doing things is hard to stomach. At least she's allowed us to move freely. We should consult with the geniuses about the current situation.
Looks like we're on the same wavelength.
Thank you, pink
The
hamster.
atmosphere in Akama. It's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then... then... we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey. Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
No.
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlum on our progress. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so lively.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
As expected, the Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no, it's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
Ugh, how disappointing. Oh, Honored guests, we meet again. Looks like I'm not the only one who came to the baths to unwind after the meeting. For the upcoming campaign, please make sure to rest well. I am Dux Fregoris, a trusted officer of the Great Imperator, willing to fight alongside the Deliverer in the coming battles.
Ugh. Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akuma, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fregoris really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Alliance meeting? Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other. And Flame Crowned, who ends wars? Clearly a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Damn, that's rude.
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either. Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests. Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it.
I think some
You should rest well for
in
the next
bath.
campaign.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings. By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Bermalis' words than meets the eye. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akuma.
Oh, right here.
I wonder what everyone in the city is...
Huh. These two are...
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now. Two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior. The other, also quite heroic.
Heroes. I didn't expect to meet you again so soon. How fortunate.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Halkalithist and Dux Carminum. You two are inseparable, aren't you?
This...
This is...
She wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Okima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. I'm the perfect partner for research.
Ahem.
Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Okima, as you requested. The prophecy arrived in the Holy City, and the Imperator unilaterally seized military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord, and there may be bloody upheaval.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
I swear on my stone mane, I would never do such a thing. But if you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way. It's undeniable. Heroes, I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hysealin's? I sense some unease in Dux Helcolith's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hysealin's share a much deeper bond than the others do. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysealin's. This place was your original bath chamber. Perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now. Huh? The smell is... Wait, don't go in yet! Who's that?
Oh, hell nah!
The little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
I didn't see anything. I need bleach.
Is that so? That your eyes shine brighter than pearls?
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me.
Son!
Some land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints. Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, son! Are we dead ass?
Wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
Bro, oh my...
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the
No. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to see that anymore. I don't want to see it anymore.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
Okay, finally, she's very close now.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hysealin's, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come. I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
I won't.
You sensed it too, huh? By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos heirs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Tidens book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolos kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete. By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the Divine Authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it, right?
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
No. She looks quite relieved.
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Miss High Sealance has given us the bath chamber.
Yay!
It seems she really does do whatever she wants.
So we're just her roommates.
It seems that way. This also means she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she first firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little Empress, you have no way to find him. Huh, as expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Not a bad invitation.
Since you didn't refute anything, I'll just assume I guessed it all right. We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize. Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos. Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert. We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha. Oh, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them. That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind. Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaia mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them. It's settled then. With our great... It's been a long day. We should get some rest now. Yes, let's get ready. Look, the venue.
Alright, let's go up though. Yay!
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Honored guests, waiting.
Nah.
Isn't Ceridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet?
Oh, look, Heisman is there.
Is there anything else?
Actually, there are so many people. We wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind. Have the attendants not taken care of you well?
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you. See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood, the sweetest of all the 12 bodies. On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the Deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
Oh,
the matter?
fuck. Oh no. I just realized no.
How is it? Sweet enough?
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the
What the hell?
It's good. Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax. Try to act natural.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Today, I will. Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Drunk.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge your authority.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered.
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects like this?
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
The answer is simple. I will connect Amphorius with the stars.
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova. Then we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky that are trying to annihilate Iron Tomb and sound the trumpet for the endless campaign you will then embark on.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would dare to annihilate it?
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance. Warlike and old-fashioned. A cult named the Genius Society. Loosely organized, but steeped in abject insanity. Oh, there's also the Astral Express. A group of lawless vagrants. That so-called Deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest. But history has already given them a tough lesson. There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire of destruction.
The Achaemenid Alliance is invincible!
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquests. Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the destruction.
Grapevine, a little sea hare. It seems like they're still talking. Get closer. I'll keep carrying their voices to you.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
That's not something you or I should consider.
How astonishing.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
Give me a second.
So, you have this super duper speedy rotation of destruction into an...
Oh, I got it. It's that thing research a development of this golden blood principle is Idonia's manager.
Oh dear. Seems like you've met your match, partner.
I'm so full of inspiration right now. And I feel so light.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests of yours. And it seems like all is well. Let us continue our previous conversation regarding the soldiers fighting for you. Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law? If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed. Even without the trial of law, they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. So tell me, if everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let her fool you. That woman from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within her body. She must not be allowed to tarnish your glory. Therefore, the wisest decision would be to hand her over to me.
You plan to torture her?
Calling it experimentation would be more appropriate.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet.
You should head back to your seats.
Do you remember who used to own this? It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade. Youth? All that needs to be said.
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands. I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs.
more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride. If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Finally, we get to meet face to face, Senior Society member.
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now. Screw them.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why she demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Scrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
I understand that a mere zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me. Which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peers. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through Catorzane algebraic expressions. And as for Aranova, why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they could fight against me? Listen, Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent. And what I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
This is the exomyth? This doesn't feel the same as before. How should I get back?
Warning! 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 Warning!
Command isolation?
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into an audience area exclusive to you. Now, you'll be able to silently wait here for the final act of Amphorius to begin.
Warning, warning, warning.
Hurry up! Put some speed into it! I can't keep this up for much longer. That old Intellitron overlooked one little detail, and Screwy and I finally found an opportunity. Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphorius... Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already? Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Scrollum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Time is running out. It'll probably take a long time to be safe. We'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. We detected...
Are these showing my memories? The Stellaron in my body. A world that'll give rise. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion? Or the... Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. This power wasn't gonna... I obtained the flaming lance left by the architects, and gained the power of the preservation in Belobog. Seems like since Amphorius has no overseas market, the IPC's hand... I received the Watchmaker's hat in Penacony, and declared war against the Order. Then gained the power of the harp. Doesn't Lygus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste. The Remembrance.
The Remembrance. Ah,
right.
yes. The Remembrance
I came
is...
to Amphorius because Black Swan asked us to come. And I even got a glance from Fu Li here. The Garden of Recollection. Must traces of the Remembrance are also everywhere in this world.
I finally found you.
Warning, warning.
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of zeros and come. Leave the cage of Logos, the mythos of Amphorius. Waits for you to continue its story.
We got saved by Everdite.
When that brightest star, the boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island safe. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set off. The Child of Remembrance awaits you.
March? What's she doing here?
Oh, you're final. We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time. My good buddy, I've really, really missed you. Aw, don't be so sad. Aren't we seeing each other right now? It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat now. The great hero is fine. Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong.
Are you okay? Has it been so long?
No.
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss
Oh,
him.
guys, I think he's dead.
Never mind. Don Hung's super reliable. We don't need... I don't want to lie to you.
which is why I will not use her name. The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now. I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days. So, take this gift, this burning core flame, ripples of past now, to witness the time that stood then. And I will I believe the wait won't be too.
What exactly? Is this... No one's here. Cyrene can't hear me?
Wait, there's something that I want to get.
The scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies. 200 years have passed.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but Euteravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra embraced her fate.
Era Nova will come, and Amphorius will fall into the destruction.
Oh. It seems the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the core flame of world bearing. According to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses, we must get it into the Deliverer's hands, no matter the cost.
But how? We need to find a way to hide the core flame. And we must buy enough time to keep Lygus at bay.
About that, Rini might have some good news. She had that dream again last night. But the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time. She said, "Pass the flame into the future."
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame? It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed just yet.
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titans are both giving their all to keep this world going. Perhaps a relay across the ages is...
This way.
Lies in ruins. Countless mortals have perished because of your stubborn resistance. It's time you learned the cost of refusal. No answer.
Oh my god, Castus!
Again. Where is Kefali's core flame?
really think you'll find it by razing the holy city to the ground? From what I see, all you'll get is dust and disappointment. Don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
I have never denied that. Which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizens of Akuma. Perhaps they'll give me what I seek in the echo of your screams. Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses. Allow me to apologize in advance. We shall start with you, blind and foolish Lady Goldweaver.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. You must get away now.
No, Holy Maiden. I'm the one who must stay.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because Romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphorius. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting, then keep going with them. Just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death, my passing will make this flame everlasting. Take good care of it, guide it to the future, and place it into the hands of our deliverer.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akuma. He charged directly into the Holy City and razed the Marmorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of Akuma. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akuma that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
Go forth, Deliverer.
When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
So what you're saying is... Princess Homebuddy. She just left. Like that.
Go on. And see you tomorrow.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second.
Oh my god, Spidey!
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more
reason and trickery. Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
overthinking. Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
Maybe it's dead quiet here. Akuma will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie has crumbled after all. But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where she is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise, carrying her to the final battleground. Sairi, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now, I'm passing the final baton of fate to you, okay? No, that's not quite right. After all, it was you and her who lit the first spark of this journey, wasn't it?
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you with everyone. That way,
oh my god,
the path we walked
peak
becomes
isn't
a
coming!
memory shared
Peak
by
isn't coming!
all.
Peak ain't coming, guys!
People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this should be easier than last time, right? I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. Calm, resolute, and brimming with confidence. If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again. Because it's really been far too long since we parted.
Sorry, even you? No! Pink Hamster! My favorite character! No!
Someone as sharp as you must have
Not really my
realized by
favorite
now
anyways.
that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you back to Amphorius. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent.
Let's go complete. It's time to complete the Era Nova. No, I'll take all of you to the new world.
I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Paimon sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer. So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay. Waiting is what I do best. After all, it took 33 million cycles for her to arrive in our world. What's a few moments more?
3, 2, 1, go!
Sairi, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
Hyacinth!
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment. Let strife boost your morale.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul. And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Is this... I need to find the entrance of the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. High Sealans.
Look, the fire projects the face from her memory.
The dark...
To keep the black tide from threatening the ocean, the Queen gave her all, body and soul.
Born of the Queen's chalice.
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now humid and drowned in dirty mire.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Oh, Magusa. Our noble.
Still getting in. Maybe the point is
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of Republic's model.
can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
It was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite. Just like this poor Chevalier.
I want to make something with it. Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my face. I can't.
Sisters, don't give up.
To reach the spirit basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the Chrono Vessel.
I bore my sister's dream. I am a sea siren. The fish she spoke of.
Where is it? Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
After wandering.
Noble monarch.
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
My fate!
Where's the way out of this illusion?
Come quick! Let's
Noble.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Hear that? The court sings her praises! Come!
One eye of her.
I'll wait for you at the heart of the world until we reach the place.
Beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
Now step away from this false banquet. And then onto that bloody stage. The twisted time and space and your soul.
Stay away from Apollonia.
Alright, let's fight the fishies.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Eternal. The future is great.
You're lost.
Leave it with
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Apollonius. Apollonius. Look. I chased the enemy away.
A painful path.
Isn't that the deliverer?
What a wretched.
Imperator! Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator? Imperator! Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator? Imperator!
There are countless counterparts of... Now, you've...
Is the path ahead underwater? I need the Ornyx orb to bring back the chrono vessel from the past.
Shatter the vessel of time, and let this stagnant pool start to flow. This hidden... This cruel journey will reach its end at long last.
Isn't that the deliverer?
Imperator! Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
What the? I'm so lost.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
So you'll stop swimming toward the stars, Dux Gladiator?
No. It was... The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall be.
This world and I shall halt here until we meet again.
Make sure you keep...
The last demigod. I'm here.
Go forth. For the hopes of humankind.
Alright.
For the belief in Flame Chase.
Go forth for the Golden Blood's glory.
Go forth.
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
Holy peak! Why is Emphoria so peak? Holy
Little
fuck.
Grey Fry, please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintained this lonesome feast with my song.
Confusion and epiphany always go hand in hand. That's particularly true for geniuses. You must be very confused. Then, as the Theoros, I will. Personally participate in performing this world's end. Remember this, as Lucis creator, I know more about the death.
May the fate dispel the gloom, restore clear skies once more.
So this is the world of life. Trust me.
We can do anything!
The destruction wins.
Careful. This is Lycus's true fate. Is this black tide?
Indeed. But I prefer to call it method of argument.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Entities must not be multiplied beyond necessity. I do not mind demonstrating this to you.
is the warmth of life.
Dispel the gloom! Destroy the sky!
I shall remember this.
Trust me. We can do anything!
I see it. Target the connector to this direct and level vertical. Destroy that spot.
May death protect us!
All is futile. In erudition's calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting deletion.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity is true, then even...
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look, aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. What about you? Then, I'll leave it to you. All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Go, little one. Go. Overturn the Era Nova.
Like Hergus disappeared. I see.
Gladiorum, you have completed your duty. A new dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
You died long ago, Imperator.
Do we want?
Is this that Deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones. But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever beyond your reach.
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
What brightly colored annals! The journey of the Deliverer's conquest! Let me partake in it. Is this a fortress in the sky?
This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas. This place is called the Herta Space Station. Just think of it as a supersized grove of Epiphany.
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch. She and another Antikytherian lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Look, over there. Looks like she's talking to Madame Herta in this memory. Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world, all constructed by eons and paths.
Are you telling me that woman is Herta? She seems shorter than I remember.
Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place look ordinary. Oh, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean. So do your best with the Nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler. A snow-covered land? Interesting.
This star is named Eurillo 6. That name sounds so cold. Belobog sounds better.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge. Nonetheless, it's an important step in our journey back into the universe.
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like Amphorius was, and they only managed to reconnect with the stars when the Nameless arrived.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
Yes, the IPC conquered many worlds through trade, and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphorius, and they all walk on roads different from the destruction. Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Belobog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean hands,
but I am willing to bet that it grew fat on gory
This next door, first time I heard about that place, I did.
Such opulence doesn't...
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of dreams. It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on his head. I am truly curious.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights. Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise. As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her. No, up to their trailblazing now.
Oh, it sounds like this ideal This absolute wonder.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different from that of humankind. Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
The trial is over. Who will own the divine authority?
Thus, the Imperator concludes. At the end,
From that page emerged.
I have to admit, the 12-factor simulation of...
Oh, so this isn't just silence. What was the last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? A tricky question, but one with a simple answer. She didn't say anything back then, right?
That's correct. And now I'm sure. You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. Now.
How impulsive. That's not like you at all. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body. Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
I think I'll complete it.
And the young princess himself.
Well, I guess I'll just end the stream. I'm gonna eat first. Then yeah. So yeah, see ya guys.